Whoa, what is going on, everybody? Let me know when you can hear me and see me. What is happening, everyone? We are hanging out, opening some more Gothic booster boxes. What is up, everybody? We're going to do a whole case tonight. Whole case. Boxes 25 to 36 out of 108 that we are opening live on this channel for you to witness and enjoy the set with me. This is everything we've opened in the past. These are the stack of foils we've opened. Look at this. Look at this stack. Monster stack of foils we've opened. This is the stack of uniques we've opened. It is going to be quite the burden, quite the challenge to sort through and organize all these things. I'm just going to do it once. I'm just going to wait till we get all 108 boxes opened, and then we're gonna hang out and do it. So what is up, JK? How are you, my friend? We have also an insert here for you. I wanted to show off again. We should have more details on this by the next stream. I think what we're gonna do is sell it with a box. I think this is gonna be like, I think the whole thing is going to be like 20 bucks. We're going to do like that, because there's no way for me to ship this thing without the box. And then I think what we're going to do is we'll make the print file kind of available in my Discord server so people can just have it. But that's the way we'll do it. And then maybe we'll make the box a little bit more expensive if we leave the dust coat on it or something like that. So it's kind of cool there. Opened a 0 foil box. That's crazy. That's absolutely crazy. So that's what we're doing with that. It's pretty cool. We have the 4-player playmat and boxes available on the website at KitchenTableTCG.com. All right, without further ado, let's get going. It's going to be a lot of boxes to open tonight. A lot of boxes, a lot of fun. Brooks, that's terrible. I'm sorry, my friend. Here's the case. This is case 1. This is going to be a master case of 12 boxes. I'm not going to lift them all up for you. It's my own boxes, so why would I lie to you? There's no reason for me to do that. It is snowing like crazy here. Is it snowing where you all are? Snowing like crazy. The kids have a late school day tomorrow. They still have school, but they've got a late start. Which means I get a late start tomorrow. All right, here we go. Let's start ripping. Let's see if we can get a curio. I'm in Florida. It's 62 here. That's terrible. I don't envy that. I love the snow. I'm like, today we went outside and we played in the snow. We had ourselves a good time. I love it. I love the snow. I do not envy the 62 degree weather or the rain for you, Brooks. I don't envy that either. All right, here we go. What do we got here? Starting it out with the Forgotten Tomb. How are we feeling? Oh, we got a foil already. How are we feeling about the set? Almost a week in. Aether Moeba. I'm feeling like we're getting a lot of duplicate foils. There's a duplicate foil. That Moeba is really cool though. Very, very crazy good artwork. Very cool effect there. Elite Monster of Expanding Ectoplasm. I'm all in on getting elite foils. I'm a huge fan of the foil train. We're getting a lot more duplicates than I wanted to get, though. I'm not going to lie. I thought we could cheat the system a little bit. We definitely did not cheat the system. With opening all from the same palette. That definitely didn't do what I thought it would do. The Lucid Dreamers. That's what you get for trying to outsmart the troll of Eric's Curiosa. I have not gotten Eclipse in foil. I've heard, maybe it's just you in the chat, but I've heard lots of people asking to see that one. Eventually we'll get it. Key to the City. Unique Relic of Ceremonial Access. Ignores Sight's abilities. Kind of cool. Keep yourself alive from all those deserts. Kind of fun. The Homecoming. Minions have tapped to gain 1. Pretty good. Come on, give us a curio. I've not been following any of the sales on TCG Player. I haven't really been following anything. I have just been opening boxes with you guys. That's all I've really been doing. So you guys got to tell me, how are things going? Are cards moving on TCG Player? I would imagine that they haven't started moving quite yet. Flaming Skull. Beautiful artwork. An ordinary undead cackles and casts. I would imagine that it will take through Monday or Tuesday of this week for people to start thinking, I'm gonna order some singles. I would say this week some boxes would start moving as people open their boxes and don't get what they want because there's a billion cards in the set. It's awesome. Archangel Raphael. Beautiful. All right. Airborne Ward 4 for 5. Are the precons? No, the precons are not made with the new deck size limits. The precons, I believe, don't quote me, I believe they're 53 cards with the avatar. I believe they're 53 cards with the avatar, which is good. Like, it's a good precon experience, but it's not for like playing in an official event. It's for the kitchen table. That's what it's for. They also don't come with a pack, which I've already criticized that. I don't love that. They're more expensive than the beta ones were, and they don't come with a pack. That's lame. We sold all of our initial precons in a weekend and half our boxes reordered today from Southern Hobby. Got mats coming in too, looking like beginning demo games this weekend. That's awesome, Andrew. I'm surprised that Southern had more boxes. The Flood. Permanently flood the entire realm, including voids. I didn't talk to either of my reps today, though. I was too busy playing with my kids outside in the snow. Townsfolk and the Muddy Pigs. The Muddy Pigs. Hey, that's awesome. Chase is a good guy. Get those demo games in. Teach some people how to play. The Seraphim. Crazy. Do an upgraded precon for multiplayer and make a play video. Yeah, I can do that. We'll see. Oh, he took it from another. Yeah, that happens. That's part of the industry. Some other store probably didn't want them and forgot they ordered them and then just didn't want them or something. Trade encampment. It's good to have a rep that's going to get you stuff like that, though. That sounds like a great rep. Pardue says, yes, I'm here for this. You're going to be here for it. Tonight's going to be a good box. I can feel it. Although we have had some incredible boxes. We've been averaging way more unique foils than the average that I've seen. Like I saw somebody that opened 56 boxes and they pulled 18 unique foils. Like we are probably close to 75% of our boxes having unique foils. That's pretty strong, everybody. Yeah, I'm not even gonna start. Like I already committed to opening the boxes. That's what I'm gonna focus on. The Sea of Ash. If my employees need some extra work to do this week, maybe I'll be like, hey, you guys can go through all these cards and list the duplicates. But unless and I don't anticipate that. We've been buying collections like crazy. We're swamped. I should be helping them right now. But instead, I'm opening sorcery packs because I want to do that. Top unique in Gothic. Yeah, I don't know. The Aether Core is what everyone's talking about. I think it will certainly be the top unique for a while, and then it will be kind of what the community plays. It's weird that 18K video. Usually my videos get way more views in the initial run. Like nobody watch it. I think I'm getting into the sorcery algorithm, and so nobody wants to watch any Magic content. So, is what it is. I don't really care about the YouTube shenanigans. I just want to open boxes and have some fun with y'all. You guys could help. You could click on the Magic videos and just put it on the background, and then, you know, then it would, I don't know. Death Knight, this is like the fourth time we've gotten that exceptional. I love it. It's great artwork. Great artwork. Gift of the Frog. Have any new curios been found? That is a great question. I looked last night and there was none. Let's see. No new curios have been found. So, and I wanted to talk about that. Two things, one of two things is happening. Either, number one, there are more curios. This is the most possible. There are more curios that we just haven't found because they're pretty simple, okay? They're things that are not as noticeable, so the odds of somebody see it are lower, blah, blah, blah. Or, and this is a conspiracy theory that I shared yesterday in my Discord server, the Inquisition. And if you want to join my Discord server, go to KitchenTableTCG.com, join the Discord server. Here's the conspiracy theory. What if, and they would never say this because they don't talk about curios. They pretend that curios don't exist. The only thing that they have ever said about curios is in the Kickstarter. They said if they reached a certain goal, I think it was $100,000, they would include curios. And I don't even think it said forever. Here's my theory. My conspiracy theory. What if they were able to make sure that all of the curios, that a set of the curios, I think we're at 5 now, a set of the curios are only included in the first wave of product, and then the second wave of product has a whole nother set of curios. I don't know. I think it's kind of genius. You all might hate me for saying it because it's kind of a great idea for them to generate some more interest and excitement in those second waves, to generate another reason for you to crack open boxes and enjoy the thing. I don't know. You guys might hate me for saying it. Blightstone. I like that card a lot. I just think it looks so cool. This has been a boring box. This is a boring start. What about the places that are delayed? The vast majority of the boxes. Steven Philosopher's Cards said Eric told him at SorceryCon last year, if you like curios, then you're going to love Gothic. Interesting. Interesting. Would it take a ton to change the layout of the sheets between sets for extra curios? I don't know. I have no clue how that works. I don't know if curios are hand packed. I actually don't even know if foils are hand packed or not. If I were a betting man, I would bet that at some point foils were hand packed. But maybe they fixed that now with, you know, there's a lot of foil clumping issues in alpha. And so maybe they fix that by making it not hand packed. I don't know. I'm just talking. I should not do that, but it could take too long to change the layout between sets. Just a thought though. All right. This back half of this box is going to be fire because we've gotten, I mean, and one elite foil. I'm not complaining about an elite foil, but it's been really a lot of elites and not uniques in the last couple minutes. What is up, Yoko Be Loco? Dominic, I wish a sorcery made a PvE mode. Yeah, I think that's something the community can do pretty easily too. foil. It's a cool one. It's Christmas colors, everybody. It's a Christmas foil. Stagecoach. Lash, Forsaken, Cemetery Rats, the Mimic. We have so many exceptional duplicate foils. I bet you we have more exceptional duplicate foils than we have regular ordinary foils. The Bleeding Skull. PvE is an interesting, I mean, the grid makes that kind of fun too. Life Wish, very, very good card. This can completely bring you back into the game. Completely. If you're playing against an aggro deck, all they want to do, they don't care about their life. All they want to do is end your life. And holy moly, you bring everything back and they're out of cards and you've got cards in your hand and you win that game for sure. That is a game winning card. Old Mortimer's Den. Okay. All right. Alrighty then. I would consider doing that. We used to do that for Alpha. Greater Blood Demon. I have a Fizzbatch machine that sorts cards, and what we would do is wait until that has sorcery Gothic cards ready, and then we would have the machine do it. So there's a shot we'll do that. We'll see how long it takes and if there is demand for that. We would use it to sort the cards anyway, because that's how I dig for the inevitable curios that we didn't find. The Profane Revenant. Release the Hounds. I will not start doing that though until I have one sorcery focus. Like honestly, you know, I could be cracking open all these boxes. I could crack open 108 boxes at the shop in 8 hours if I wanted to, super quickly. For me, I like hanging out with you guys and sorting cards and, or sorry, opening cards and creating the content like that. That's for me. If I wanted to just be first to market for singles, or second, I guess probably at this point, second or third to market for singles, we could do that. This stack of boxes is I put aside and paid for so that we could just have some fun streaming, have a good time. So we'll figure all that stuff out on the back end. This is going to be a duplicate foil. It's going to be the exceptional. That is the, it's a void, and it looks like a lion type thing. It's like a void lion guy. Yay! We've gotten that 100 times in foil. We've gotten that 100 times. It's a cool card. It's just the exceptionals. Well, I guess we have some duplicate on the elite too. All right, we need one more foil to have an 8 foil box. It's a 7 foil box, ladies and gentlemen. 7 foil box. Mayor of Milbourne. We have had almost all 8 foil boxes up until the last box of the last video, and now the first box of this video. And that was also a 7 foil or 7 unique box. So we're going the wrong direction, everybody. We're going the wrong way, the wrong direction. I also think, I mean, frankly, I think the demand for singles is pretty low right now. There's not the, like, people are still waiting for their boxes. I think a lot of people are probably still waiting for their boxes. And then on top of that, you got to open your box, you got to sort your cards, then you got to start thinking about decks to build, or you got to start thinking about your collection and that you're putting cards in a binder. And like, The demand for singles is probably lower right now than I think it will be in 4 weeks or a month, or 4 weeks is a month. In 4 or 5 weeks, where like everyone's opened the boxes that they're gonna get. I think the more pressing demand right now will be for sealed product, which we do have up on our website at KitchenTableTCG.com if you would like to buy some boxes. We shipped down I think we shipped out like 18 boxes today. Yoko still hasn't listed his singles, and he got his boxes on Friday. Foil. Starting off with a foil is nice. Let's pump those numbers up, baby. Sawbones. Yeah, and then once... Oh, those that linger, we've seen this too. Once, double... Oh, yeah, baby. We got a double foil pack. Oh, yeah, baby. We got a double foil pack. That is so good. That feels so... There's nothing better. I'm sorry. The only thing that would be better is if there's actually a God pack. I don't even care that it was a exceptional and ordinary. We got a double foil pack. What's better than one foil in your pack? Two foils. That's better. That's just better. Those who linger. It's like 2 hits of dopamine back to back. Boom, boom. You know? I love it. It's so good. It's so good. If that was all, if that was all the time, it wouldn't feel good. But when it happens, it just feels so good. It just, now it's like, I don't even care what's in this pack. I just got double hit of dopamine. Blightstone, who cares? You know what I mean? Like, we just had a double foil pack. That was all I needed. Now I want to come back tomorrow and open packs again. You know what I mean? Like that double, boom, boom. You know what I mean? It feels good. It just feels good. Give us that God pack that people are saying exists. Who knows? You know what I mean? Like, who knows? I kind of low-key want to hit a God pack more than a curio. I don't know why. I know the value is not there, but I kind of want to hit a God pack more than a curio. I just like the foils so much. There was a time of which Sorcery wasn't going to put foils in their game. It was going to be all non-foil. That would have been a terrible decision. Would have been an awful decision. I can promise you I would not be opening boxes on the channel. The foils are what brings me back. It's what brings me back. All right, we haven't gotten a single unique. I'm feeling like this case is not going to be it tonight. I'm feeling like this is going to be the type of video, the type of live stream that rewards those who want me to fail more than rewards those who want me to succeed. So those of you who are in the comment section and you like watching me lose, congrats. This is for you. This is for you. Foil. Oh, please be another double foil. Salty Earth. Hey, look, this is that Reddit you're talking about. Salty. Ghostfire. 10-ton Slug. We got one foil. The Driftwood Morrows. Beautiful. How long will this game be around? Sorcery will be around as long as, in my opinion, as long as Eric is having fun and enjoying making a card game. I think that is the biggest, to me, Sorcery has a great team behind it. That's also, a lot of these small indie TCGs don't have the funds. They don't have the money. Like Sorcery's got, like they've got the money. That's not really like a question. They've got the funds. They can, if it's it will either be a full-fledged, really, a successful business venture, or it will be something for Eric to do Eric is a very successful entrepreneur who, you know, created a very successful game, and now has the ability to, if he wants to, in his success, create a really cool card game and not have to, I don't know, worry about the back end of it as much as somebody who didn't already have a successful thing, if that makes sense. And then the one set a year thing is also a whole nother. There's the negative of it, which is like the demand once a year comes and goes, and like getting that kind of excitement, and getting new players. It's rough. It's not as easy as if you're putting out a bunch of sets a year. But the other thing about one set a year is there is a positive to one set a year. The positive to one set a year is that your chances of that set being bad are far lower. Like, I don't think that Sorcery is going to come out and put out a bad set. They have a whole year to work on it and to do it right. And like, if they can just put out one good set a year, and then I think like throw some more products, like the Dragon Lore thing was great. It wasn't very well handled with the stores. Do that kind of stuff better. But like, if they can do some of that stuff just to keep throwing the community a little, you know, a little bone, I think they're going to be fine. And then the question is like, you know, in 10 years, is Eric still enjoying it? You know, is that still the thing that, you know, he wants to do? And then there's options, right? At that point, the game's probably solid enough that other people could, you know, take over. But anyway, that's my topic. One foil. The problem with asking for more than one set a year is that there are a lot of people who don't want more than one set a year. If there's people who, the Stagecoach, another elite, I believe we already have. Very cool artwork though. Very pretty. Just getting into Magic. Well, welcome to Magic. It's very different than Magic now. Like, Magic wants to be this big game that's, you know, mainstream, huge pop culture references. It wants to be a game system. This game wants to be boutique and small. Not small, that's not fair. But it wants to be more organic. It wants to be and it wants to be its own thing. It doesn't want to, you know, that kind of thing. So stop changing the core rules. I'm not sure that. There's a couple things that they've changed. I agree. But yeah, I mean, Magic has no identity. You're right. It doesn't. And Magic people don't even know what Magic is anymore. I mean, that's why the community is, I mean, so divided on Universes Beyond. It's unbelievable. Okay, fine. I'm buying one more boxes. Satanic Panic. Beautiful. So I have no doubts. You know, if I thought Sorcery didn't have the legs, I wouldn't talk about it on this channel. I've covered some other games on like I have a personal channel and like that I've been interested in. And I have intentionally not brought it to this channel because it was more risky. Fatality. I think Sorcery. Now the question is, how big is it in 5-10 years? I don't know. You could tell me a story where it's large and in 75% of game stores and a lot of organic demand for people walking in the door. You could tell me that story. You could also tell me a story where it's about as big as it is now. I think either one of those works as long as the print runs are managed and the expectations of the community are understood and the game treats the community and the people involved in the community well. Like, I think that's That's fine. We're already at 7 foils in this box. Regurgitator. I cannot imagine sorcery ever moving away from the hand-painted artwork. That would certainly be a huge blow to the game. The Shackled Demon. This is his long con to get more art. Love it. Pilgrim's Shrine. Now, I mean, those people who say that sorcery is going to kill Magic the Gathering, listen. Magic's not going anywhere. Magic's more popular today than it ever has been. I know nobody plays Standard. I know Modern is, dying. But Magic is more popular today than it ever has been. Nothing's going to kill Magic. It's just not going to happen. Riftbound's not going to kill Magic. Lorcana's not going to kill Magic. No, nothing's going to kill Magic. Pokemon's not going to kill Magic. Like, Magic's going to be here forever. That doesn't mean that people don't want to play a second game. You know how many people in my store play 2 games? Tons. Tons of people play 2 games. And the competitive players play 3 games or 4 games. So, I mean, there's lots of opportunity. Alpha precons are almost 1K. Crazy. Cage of Sidrak. Zap. Riftbound will only last 5 sets. Riftbound's got a ton of players, man. Riftbound, I think Riftbound will last more than 5 sets. I don't know if it's as big as it is now in 5 sets. Who knows? I mean, the newest kind of games in Magic, or the newest games in the industry, tend to end up slowing down after their first couple sets. That could certainly happen. But the Hyper Parasite. All right. Man, we are not getting a unique foil. This will be the first, I think this will be the first 2 boxes in a row that didn't have a unique foil for us on this stream. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I can't remember getting 2 boxes in a row while we were streaming that didn't have a unique foil. We're getting to the point where this case might be the case that kind of wrecks us a little bit. The Riftbound hype is, or I think there's a lot of legitimate Riftbound excitement. We have our local area has a ton of stores that are firing Riftbound events, and people are going to Riftbound and playing Riftbound. And it's different people. It's not all Magic people. It's not all whatever. There's a good chunk of people that come from League of Legends. I think Riftbound has a legit shot at being a contender to, I don't know. I think it has a legit shot to be like a contender for Lorcana's spot. I don't think it beats out One Piece. Certainly not going to overtake Yu-Gi-Oh! Or Magic. So, it's a great game though. It's healthy. It's good. Necromantic Concert. I think the thing with Riftbound you'll see though is that they will print boxes until the community can't possibly take any more boxes. That'd be my opinion. That'd be my gut on what happens with Riftbound. And right now, a lot of the hype and demand is generated by boxes being expensive. So that will change. All right, that was our second box of the case. Our uniques were kind of, they're kind of mid. The uniques were kind of mid, and the foils, foils were kind of mid. Exceptional, elite, stagecoach, ordinary. I mean, we've got some work to do in this case, everybody, but it's early. It is so early. We're on box 2 of 12 tonight, ladies and gentlemen. So just, you know what? Calm down. All right? Calm down. You guys are terrified. Dude, One Piece is on the biggest tear ever. One Piece this week, I think almost every single card on TCG Player is twice as expensive as it was during the Black Friday sale. Some guy bought $2.1 million worth of Black Label BGS slabs and then posted about it, and the whole market went absolutely crazy. It was some, I don't know, NFL player or something like that. I don't know if he's an NFL player. It was some guy that had a lot of money to spend on One Piece. He bought 76% of the Black Label cards at BGS. And now all the Pokemon money is moving into One Piece. One Piece is, I think One Piece is the top 3 TCG right now. But you're not going to see me opening One Piece, though. I can tell you that. Earl of the Ivory Towers. I'm too old. I've never watched it. No, don't you come messing with my challenging pull rates and sorcery. It's Simon's Egg. It's got to be hard. All these games, they make things too easy for people. I don't like the guaranteed foil in a box thing either, because then it just turns into like the foil gets pulled and then nobody wants the rest of the packs in the box. Like it just feels weird when you have a guaranteed stuff. And then also it just creates opportunities to fail. Like if you have print issues and there's not a unique foil, then they have a bunch of emails. Oh, I never got my unique foil. You owe me a unique foil. Make it the core. Blah, 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 blah. You know how people, it's, you know how people get, man. We have gotten Nosferatu. I don't know if we got the farting vampire in foil yet or not. I don't think so. I'm sure it feels bad when you got no foils. If we get no foils, I will feel bad about that. I don't think that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying the unique foils. I don't like the guaranteed thing. Nothing in life's guaranteed, you know? Bleeding Skull. Maybe we're about to have a no foil box. Are we about to have a no foil box? So, these magical god packs that may or may not exist, does that mean that you get all of your foils in that one pack? Or do you still get other foils throughout the box? The Exorcist. The bladder ship says silent but deadly. It's hilarious. This is a left heavy box, everybody. We have one unique right now. And this is the last 2 packs of the right side. Yeah, nobody wants 10-cent mythics. I agree. Hemogoblin. All right, last pack on the right side of this awful, awful box so far. No foil. No unique. We are at 1 unique in the box. On the right side, all done. No foil. Sphere of Animosity. I'm about to have some animosity. Oh, actually, now I want us to get halfway through the box. No foils, only 1 unique. That's what I want. Animus. I mean, if we're going to feel like this, we might as well really feel like this. You know what I mean? If we're going to take it, we might as well just buckle down. Might as well just buckle down and take it, you know? Let's go. Let's go. Give us the elites. No foils. Come on, baby. Give it. Let's go. That's what we want. Keep it going. Let's go. Keep it. Boo. We don't want a foil yet. Boo. Boo you. Boo. You stink, foil. We didn't want you yet. Flagellant. Yeah, you're probably farting everywhere, Flagellant. Farty McFarty pants. Boo. I didn't even want you. All right, 1 foil halfway through the box. You know. Another foil. All right, we're back to foils. Now we want them. Now we want the God Pack. Corpse Explosion. The Raise Militia. That's kind of cool. That works sick. City of Plenty. Mover of Mountains. Have we seen this? Once on your turn, you may swap to nearby empty sites. Oh, empty sites. Okay, so nothing can be on it. That's cool. That's pretty awesome. It seems like a great ability for 2 mana. That seems like a really good card. That card's going to be in a lot of Earth decks. Another person got a no foil box. Interesting. The Temple of Moloch. Can you imagine getting a no foil box and then your dust code's also missing? I've had boxes without a dust code. Foil. The Trade Encampment. Oh. Uh-oh. Is this it? Is that the foil? Is that the City of Glass foil? I don't think it's transparent. Oh, man. Come on. It's not it. Okay, it's not it. It's just a big odd. That's going to get me every time. Oh! Double foil pack! Double foil pack! Let's go, baby! Let's go! The Necromancer is sick. That art's so good. Holy moly. That's crazy. Double foil pack. Oh, this pack feels heavy. This pack feels heavy. God pack? No. Double foil pack? Definitely a 1 foil. The doll chants. Let's get a doll chant going, everybody. Doll, 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 doll. Come on, doll. Type it in. Type it in. You know you want to. Doll, 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 doll. Come on, I'm waiting for you guys. Doll, Doll. Good job, Andrew. Doll. 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 Demonic Contract in foil. That's sick. That's cool. Dollar. Dollar. Another foil. The Panpipes, a Pomn. The Forsaken Crypt. Very cool artwork. All right, this box got good. The Demonic Contract and the Necromancer really pushed this box. Those are two good cards. Two great artworks. Two good foils. We still have a ton of uniques. Ooh. What is up, the Chase Collectibles? All mortals gone. Kill all mortals. Chase, you just missed the doll chant. You missed the doll chant. You're gonna have to wait at least till the doll chant. So far the boxes have been they've been less than the other boxes were, but we've got a foil Necromancer and a foil Demonic Contract here, so we're moving in the right direction now. I really think the back half of this case is gonna be light. I think it's gonna be lights out. I think we might have to turn the lights out. I just think it's gonna be pretty. I think it's gonna be pretty strong. I was feeling a little down, but this box is starting to bounce us back a little bit. So I think it's gonna start. I think it's gonna start rolling. We did a doll chant. That was pretty good. Forgotten Tomb. Didn't we just pull? Oh, that was a Forsaken Crypt. Yeah, I don't believe in the God packs unless I see it live like this either. You know, it's just not my thing. It's like I didn't believe in curios till I pulled one live. Till I do it, it doesn't exist in my brain. Can't trust what you see on the internet, folks. You know? You can't trust those content creators out there. Psst. You know. All they do all day is create content. So they, you know. Yeah. It's an AI God pack. I agree. The Doomsday Cult. That's cool artwork. Yeah, listen, if we get a 0 foil box, I'm gonna riot. We're gonna be doll chanting in the streets. If I get a 0 foil box, we will doll chant in the streets. Ooh, that's interesting. I know what my foil is gonna be. It's gonna be a Holy Water. Red Rock of Ravenous. There's our Holy Water foil. Wish someone could interview the creator of the game and ask him if there were God packs. Yeah. There's a couple things I wish I would have asked that I didn't. It needs to be seen by sorcery. Listen, the sorcery team guys, they would feel that if you posted a picture of your 0 foil box, they might not say anything because, like, come on, of course they're not gonna say anything, but like I can promise you that those guys will feel that down to their core, and that they will see that as a bummer. So I promise you, the sorcery team cares. If they are, I don't think they're going to do anything about it, though. He definitely would have told me about the God packs. You don't fix it. Listen, if you open a booster box, you are gambling. That is the contract you sign by opening the seal of the box. Is I might walk away with a whole lot of nothing. The reality is nobody owes you anything. Is it a bummer? Hell yeah, it's a bummer. I'm bummed for you. If you were in my store and you opened that box in my store and I knew that it was my box, I'd probably give you another box, to be honest. I would do something about it as a owner of an establishment. But like, listen, things happen. I heard they got God boxes where the whole box is all foils. Somebody told me there was a box like that in one of the alpha boxes that they, or no, sorry, one of the beta boxes that I sent them. All right, that box had 7. We're sevens now. We're at 7 uniques, and we're at 7 foils. Interesting thought here. I don't want to say it. We're not there yet. We're not there yet. We'll wait till the end of the video. We'll wait till the end of the video. We'll see what happens. We'll do the whole case. We'll see if it pans out like that. We'll see if it pans out how my idea is in my head. Undead Ambush. Have I seen that? That looks cool. Book burners. No, I have no ideas for my Rat King. I gotta go back to Alpha Beta and Arthurian and see what rats there are. Foil. It's a site. The Heirloom Lost. Ghost Town. Once an exceptional site, now gutted by greed. Aether Moeba. We're playing tomorrow night. Dead is better. As soon as we finish the 108 boxes, as soon as I selfishly open all these boxes for myself, we will begin opening boxes for you all. This is the time where I get to just enjoy the set for the week or two that's going to take us to do this, and we start building some more excitement and hype for the streams, get some more people on our Discord server. And then once we get through these boxes, we'll start opening up and doing streams where you can buy a box or some packs and that kind of thing. I low-key more enjoy opening packs for you all, but I got to know the set so that I can actually provide a level of entertainment that is worthy of your American dollars. What made me land on 108 boxes? Well, here's what made me land on 108 boxes. I was going to do 100 boxes. Mover of Mountains. I was going to do 100 boxes because 100 is a nice, whole, even number that makes sense. Okay. Alpha, I think I opened 78 boxes. So you say 100. You can kind of, you're going to get most of the stuff. We're going to get 100 boxes. If I open 100 boxes and I don't get anything good, you guys will feel bad enough for me that like it'll still be worth the fun and the time and the content, right? Like that's, but 100 boxes, odds are we'll open a curio, we'll open the foil of the best hit or a god pack, or, we'll have some fun. So then I was like 100 boxes. Oh wait, now I have to open another case because 102 boxes would be a case. But then I was like, well, might as well just make it a master case. You know what I mean? Like, might as well just make it a master case. I had to load the cases into my car anyway, take them all the way to the house. So then we ended at 108. And, the best part is it generated some content here in the chat. It made you ask a question. And that helps the algorithm. Ooh, we haven't seen this. How have we not seen a unique now? That's crazy. Taba Rasa. Okay. Maybe cast to any minion. Bearer is silenced. Cannot be modified otherwise and cannot drop Taba Rasa. Okay. It's just a removal spell? That's crazy. That's a great card. This is going to go in a ton of decks. This is a great, great card. I have not seen this before. That's awesome. That's a home run card. It's removal in every single deck. Yeah, it's like a straight jacket. Frankly, Celius, we'll open us 600 boxes. There's a shot we could open 600 boxes. There's a non-zero chance that we open 600 boxes. Non-0%. I am known to open more boxes. Bearer is silenced. I would assume that means they do nothing. They do already have a name for that. I love that these boxes are loaded on the left side today. Hand of Glory. The Orm Infester. I feel like this Buried in Live, there could be a curio of this somehow. Something different on the art. The amount of Gothic bulk is going to be insane with these pull rates. Listen, pull rates are hard. I love it. We love hard pull rates. You know my favorite Magic the Gathering set to open is? Time Spiral Remastered. One foil in the box. One foil that matters in the box. You get one alternate, or you get one retro frame art foil in the box. My favorite Magic set to open. The Gloam Toads. I also think there could be a curio that's like one less zombie. Like that's the type of curio that I think would be so good, and it's easy to do, right? Like they just have to take the art and like, you know, zonk out a zombie and boom, curio. So I don't know, look at your zombies. The Rat King. Foil? I don't know what that one is. The Raknus Trueblood. Ooh, Baptized. Yeah, that's what I like about it. The foils are hard. It's good. It's the way it should be. Foils should be special. Foils should be expensive. It should be hard to get foils. Elite should be, you know, there should be an elite that's $5 or $6, but most of the elites should eventually be $1 or less. And then there should be uniques that are $60, $70. Maybe one or two uniques that are even more expensive. But then it should be, you know, it shouldn't be impossible to get the non-foil cards. But the foils should be expensive. They should be rare. Jack the Ripper. I feel like this case is going to do it to us. It's going to give us a 0 unique case. I'm just feeling it, guys. There's got to be one stream that's not good. We've had nothing but bangers, man. We've had nothing but absolute home runs. There's got to be one stream that lets us down. And, I mean, might as well make it tonight. We might as well make it tonight that lets us down. You know what I mean? Uh-oh. Oh, the invigorate. I thought it was the good one. I thought it was the ether core. I was trying to milk it's got to let us down. I was trying to do the whole bait and switch on y'all. It didn't work. The Sturmgeist. Crawler. Crawling in my skin. What are you guys' thoughts on Linkin Park's new singer? That was like a year ago. But now that we're talking about Linkin Park, because I just sang, what are your thoughts? Curious. The Innsmouth Doc. You guys are like, I don't listen to Linkin Park. I was jamming to the new Linkin Park album today. All right, we have a lot of foils to get on this left side of the box, everybody. Lots of foils to get on this left side of the box. The Stitched Abomination. You know, the hard part with Linkin Park is like you just can't. You're never gonna get back to the way it was. Saw them live with Emily. She cooks, and it was a great show. Not the same, but that doesn't make it bad. Love that. Love that. That's a great take. Not the same, but that doesn't make it bad. This is a great card, but I hate it because we've pulled it so many times in foil. Nadir Singh. It's better to think of it as a new band. Yeah, that's fair. The problem with naming it a new band was like then they can't really do the old songs, which is kind of the point, right? Like, I understand that we're a year behind, by the way, in this conversation. I want that to be known before some guys in the comment section tomorrow are like, this was all year ago that changed. Why are we talking about it today? Because I listened to the album today. Like, it was on my brain. I don't see, you know, that guy streaming and opening a bunch of sorcery packs. The Cranky Overseer. This is going to be me if we don't pull a unique foil soon. I'm going to be a Cranky Overseer. Oh, this is heavy. Some of these packs feel heavy, man. Foil. Ooh, is it a double foil? I think it's a double foil pack. I think that's a double foil pack. Yo. Psst. Psst. I think it's a double foil pack. We'll see. Iron Maiden. I think it's a double foil. Gift of the Frog. It's a double foil pack. The Base of Babel. And a unique foil we already have. The Base of Babel, Tower Babel. The base, we got that one in foil. That's great because then we can get the top and we'll have the top and bottom in foil, which will be fantastic. And then we got the Putrid Presence. Let's hope this card's really, really good because I have 2 of them now. So let's just hope that this is the card that everybody wants. It won't be, but, you know. Oh, let's not start the pack weighing. You definitely could have weighed sorcery at any point in the last 3 years. You definitely could have weighed sorcery and found the foil packs. 100%. I don't think that matters now. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 foils. We got our unique foil we asked for. We're not Cranky Overseers now. We got another foil now. Are we cooking? Are we double cooking? The Endless Offense. Oh, I like that card. Can't enter the span of land from the void. Very cool. It's good. Good. Is that different? I feel like there's more zombies on this one. We're gonna... The Gravedigger. There's only one foil. Hold on, I feel like there's more zombies on this one. I gotta get a different zombie. I feel like there's more zombies on this. I feel like it's zoomed out. Man, how many zombies do we have to find here? I might just be crazy, but you know what? If I get to find a curio live with you guys, then it's worth the extra 3 seconds. Y'all can chill out. How many packs do you have to open to get a freaking zombie in this game? I feel like we just pulled one. Was it really that long ago? I almost forgot what I'm looking for. It's been so long since I've pulled it. The freak. Oh my gosh, this is turning... Okay, and it was all worthless. It's not. It just felt more zoomed out. I wanted to make sure. Sorry. I'm not... What do you want from me? I'm a bad content creator. So can you imagine they just remove one zombie from in here? And that's the curio? It's got to be a curio like that. I mean, how could he not do that? It's low-hanging fruit. I'm telling you right now, there's a curio. There's a curio in the zombies. The zombie horde. I'm telling you right now. Clairvoyant, I think my favorite art from the set. I just love it. I don't think they would make it as obvious as a zombie wearing a hat. I think that they would troll it and, you know, sentinel trap. They put a bow on a freaking... I understand that some of them are obvious. God. See, here's the problem. Is I slowed us down, man. We were on fire, and I slowed us down. Interesting thought here, though. Kiss of Judas. I haven't seen this either. What is that artwork? That is so crazy. Dang. Really cool card. All right, we got 2 uniques that we haven't gotten before. Okay, so here's a thought, is that we've gotten 2 packs now that had the duplicate foils. In the box, you still get the same number of foils. Like, we've been getting 7 foils. We still got 7 foils. So while it is still fun to get the, you know, the extra foil in a pack, we're back at 8 uniques. So there goes one theory ahead. While it's fun, it doesn't actually make the box better. Does that make sense? The foils that we've been getting in this case have all been 7 per box. So interesting. It is fun, but it's not necessarily better in the whole box. Now, if God packs exist, which, you know, we don't think they do because we haven't pulled one, that would be 15 foils. So then the question is, on average, this is where Louis' brain goes, on an average for the case, does that take out the other foils? You know? I'm just thinking. God packs are a thing that a lot of games do. Like, One Piece, there's a God pack in the new set. That new set's on fire. That thing was $2,200 a case like 2 weeks ago. Now it's $3,500 a case. Bro doesn't believe in air. Bobby, we got Yoda's hut. I don't know. Looks like Yoda to me. It's a unique site. We have pulled a farting vampire. Yep. No Sir Far too. We have pulled that. Not in foil, I don't think, though. I mean, $400 collector boxes is less than MSRP for most of the sets. So just keep that in mind. We pulled this guy a ton tonight. Final Fantasy's back to 980. Oof. It's crazy. River Rapids. All the money's in One Piece and Pokemon, man. The Blade Dancer. I saw somebody post a video about that today, but I didn't watch it. Animist. Here's the thing with do people really care in the Magic community? Like, I know the YouTube does, but like, I don't think anybody in my shop would think twice about a collector box being up or down. Like the average player, they just don't even think about it. Man, that artwork's really cool. They eating a shark? Yeah, they're eating a shark. That's cool. I'm pretty big into Pokemon these days. My kid's into Pokemon, so I've gotten really into Pokemon. The Hexham Haunts. Okay, interesting here, because we haven't seen this yet either. We're getting a lot of uniques that we didn't pull previously. The Kiss of Judas. The Black Cat. You got into One Piece because your little cousins are in it. I'll tell you, my employees love One Piece. Double foil pack. Double foil pack. Double foil packs are going to be so good when you guys are buying the packs. That's going to be a blast. When you guys are buying individual packs and you get a double foil. Oh, the Apostles of Tham. Oh, is this going to be a double unique foil? No, the Slobbermaw. The Apostles of Thaumaril. We haven't seen this. Unique Mortals, Herald the Divine. Genesis, search the top 7 spells for an angel, summon it, then shuffle. That's crazy. Absolutely gorgeous foiling. Box Battle double pack foils. Yes, that's going to be crazy. And then the Slobbermaw. Crazy. A unique foil. We're back, baby. Didn't we get a unique foil last box too? Did we get a unique foil last box? We're back. We're back. All right, we're back, baby. We're almost to 50%. That's the goal. My goal is 50% foils. The math on that is if there's 100. Oh, Zombie Horde. Anybody see anything special? The math on that is that if there's 100 different. Oh, there's another foil. The Sinister. Oh, this one's so good. Look at that artwork. Absolutely fantastic artwork. Look at her hair shorter. And yeah, look at my stupid fingernails. Fantastic artwork. This box is absolutely cracked, guys. The Sinister Pond, the Apostles of Thaumaril. The set is so gorgeous. Need to get another case. KitchenTableTCG.com, baby. We still have boxes. We'll ship them out. I think a lot of people in the next week or two are going to start buying boxes again. Another foil. Double foil? Single foil? It's just a single foil. Dole chant. Let's go, everybody. Dole. 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 We're dole chanting. Everyone's got to play. If you're watching the videos, you've got to play. There's 48 of you watching. Dole. 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 Come on. Dole. 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 I'm waiting. I'm just going to wait. I don't care. I have no shame. Dole. 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 Here we go. Here we go. You guys are playing now. You're playing the game. It's an exceptional. It's a bind evil. Okay. It's still fun. We still had a good time. We still had a good time. Bind evil. Oh, all right. So somebody said maybe there's a curio for each gift. That'd be a hard one to miss a curio on, though. Right? Like, what would the different color on the, I don't know. 6 of you get a high five. The bird having a worm. Yeah, that'd be cool. Got another foil. The corpse catapult. I'm just saying, I think we would have seen that by now. The Harkening Kraken. Love it. Really cool artwork too. That's my point, is that I don't think we would have missed that at this amount of boxes opened, that's my theory here. I think at this point we would have seen almost all the curios that are obvious. There's got to be a ton of boxes open. You know what I mean? The Squires did, I don't know. The Squires didn't take that long, I don't think. Maybe it did, though. I don't know. I don't remember. So that was a long time ago in Louis Land. That was 2 storefronts ago. That's how chaotic my year since then has been. My hands are busy sorting. I can't just stop and grab the phone every time we start having a dole stroke. As long as you're chanting at home, you don't have to type it. Deliverance, another unique we haven't seen. Banish all nearby evil. So this case has had so many extra uniques that we haven't seen before. Man, you're not, I mean, oh, foil? Uh-oh. Guys, that could be it. That could be it. That could be the Aether Core. It's similar. It could be it. It could be the Aether Core. False idol. It could be a false idol, though. Who knows? It could be the Aether Core. Oh! What a complete troll that stupid Foulbones is. You freaking troll, Foulbones. Screw you, Foulbones. What a troll. The 1 cost. Oh my gosh, the 1 cost in it. I mean, like, you son of a gun. You got me, Foulbones. Screw you, Foulbones. Unbelievable. Yeah, you know what, Foulbones, if I didn't have any skin, I would also have to troll people. What a jerk. I thought we had it. I'm not gonna lie, I really thought I was increasingly confident that we had that. And then I saw the 1 and I was like, oh, we got it. Unbelievable. The long crabs, ghost crabs. Oh. 4 fat frogs. Another unique we haven't seen. Interesting. There might be some clumping of uniques here. Stealth, break stealth, destroy everything else here, including this site. We haven't seen a lot of these uniques. Ophinum. I feel like we've gotten to the point where we've seen every elite for sure. Still have one more foil to find. Maybe 2. Legion of Gaul. This box has been loaded. We got the Apostles of Thamriel. We got an elite site foil. I think one of the coolest arts in foil sites. The Bureau of the Occult. I have to get a drink after this. After this box. Parched. Aether Moeba. What's your favorite of the curios, everybody? The Malice Malfractrium. Huh. May cast a magic from your collection that targets an enemy spellcaster. I don't think I've seen that either. The Ghost is your favorite, huh? I need to see it in person. Oh, you opened a Realm Eater. Nice. I need to see it in person, but I want the City of Glass. I need to see it in person. If it looks as cool in person as I think it will. The Mega Lurker. Zombie Horde. I'm telling you, there's a curio there. There's a curio there for sure. Oh my gosh. One extra zombie would be diabolical. Return King. We're getting so many. Uh-oh. One. The Hand of Glory foil. There's our last foil probably. Gilded King Arthur. Heck yeah. The Orm Infester. I always liked that King Arthur, the gilded one. Here's the gift. The Occult. All right, 2 packs left. Corpse Explosion. Last pack will not have anything in it. That's my prediction. Oh, I skipped it. Oh, it did. The Core Cemetery. Wow, that's a really powerful card. That is a super duper powerful card. banish it instead. Holy moly. That's a powerful card. If you have 4 threshold, so if you're playing in mono red, sorry, mono fire, that means on your turn 4, if you get that out, everything your opponent plays is going to go to get exiled instead of the graveyard. Think about how much that kills, like, avatars that utilize the graveyard. That's crazy. That's crazy. Absolutely insane. All right, that box had eight uniques. A lot of uniques we haven't seen yet. And it also had the Sinister Pond, which is really cool art, and then the Apostles of Thamriel, which is a unique foil. So we're at 3, I believe, unique foils. Is that true? Are we at 3 unique foils? Do you guys remember? I'll count them. I'll do the work. One, 2. No, we're at 2. 2 and 1 avatar, I think, is what we're at. Okay, so we need to get... We're at 2 and 1 avatar. We need to get 1 more unique foil in this case. This is the last box of the case. To be at what I believe the unique foil pull rate should be, or I believe it is every other box has a unique foil. Counting to 3 is work. If you guys could see the left side of this little tiny room, it is just empty sorcery cases with booster pack wrappers in it. The right side of the room is just sorcery boxes with bulk in it. The desk is just every card we've opened that's an elite and a unique over now. This will be the 30th box. All right, let's do it. I don't know what we're waiting for. Yeah, the construction of the box is great. I don't think it's the core. It's not. It's not the core. Grasping ground. The skeleton mage. Ooh, that's really cool. Cool. I've opened 15,000 cards. That's crazy. How many curios are in here we haven't seen? Foil. Oh, could we get an all? Every pack has a foil box. We're 2 for 2, baby. I'll take that. I would take that any day. 2 for 2. The Novice Necromancer. Oh, baby. We're 3 for 3. We're 3 for 3. 3 for 3 on foils, everybody. Never been done before. Golgar. It's never been done before. Bone Jumble. Those guys are so good in the precons. Listen, if you play the precons and you're playing against these guys that are the bone jumblers and they get to come back by exiling a skeleton that, you know, you get every turn, you get rid of those guys. You got to exile them. It's a must. No foil. Boo. Into the Abyss. Second Wind. Zombie Horde. Do we see any extra zombies? I don't see any extra zombies. Overflow. Ironclad. The Shackled Demon. All right, the uniques are not coming out here today. They like to wait. They like to be on the left side of the box today. £62. You really think that's it? It was a lot heavier than that getting into the cars for sure. It's a lot. These cases are heavy. These boxes, the boxes are bigger than beta boxes. I'm not sure if you guys have put them next to each other. They're heavy. These cases weigh a ton. The Gloam Toads. All right, well, this box started out lots of foils, started out pretty strong. It's been kind of boring since then. The Encampment. It's teasing us. The box is teasing us. It knows how important this box is. This is arguably the most important box of the streams so far. This box really dictates if this case was a good case. This box really dictates if this case was an average case or a below average case. It's kind of a lot of pressure on this box. It's okay if he doesn't show up right away, if he needs a little time to, it's okay. There's a lot of pressure. Oh, you know what? I thought that was foil for some reason, and I was even more excited. This is my favorite art in the whole thing. I really, really like this art. The Magician. Oh, it's so cool. So you have no outlets, but your spellbook may contain sites, and you start with 7 cards. So this is where a lot of people are saying that the Magic players might actually really like this, but we'll see. That's definitely a unique. I think wasn't the argument yesterday you guys were making me you could have less sites because your spellbook is still just 60 cards or whatever it is. No chorus pull tonight. Oh, we keep getting all these things we've never gotten before. Vermis Mysteries. Spellcaster Bearer may cast minion spells for 5, ignoring threshold. That's pretty cool. We keep getting uniques we haven't gotten before. This whole case is like loaded with uniques we haven't gotten before. Yeah, the Core Cemetery was a good pull. Ooh, a foil Animus. Congrats. False Idol. We've only gotten 2 cores in all the streams, right? Build a Magician deck that's all Magic the Gathering themed cards. Bro, just go play Magic. Seems like you want to play Magic. I like the doubler avatar. I still think I'm going to build doubler. The one that you can play two of uniques, but you can only play uniques. I think that seems like it would be a lot of fun to play. We haven't seen that one very much. And we still haven't seen the Realm Eater, the actual Realm Eater. box teased us. Keeps teasing us. The back half of the box is gonna be loaded. I see anything extra? Anybody? Anything missing? I'm telling you, it's gonna be that. That's got to be a curio. This pack feels heavy. It's not. The alabaster blocks. Foil. Ooh. I think it's a site. Koshi's egg. Simon, we found your egg, buddy. The Heretics of Seth. Very cool artwork. Ugh. Lord of Lies. What else do you guys want to talk about today? We're about halfway through the stream. We got 6 boxes left. Give me some subject matter. The Chaos Wish. I've seen this one. Cast a copy of a random spell for free. Then the next player may copy Chaos Wish. Okay. That is chaotic. Lord of Fear. Yeah, there's definitely more cycles. I kind of like the cycles. I kind of like cycles in games in general. How much of a new set should an LGS have on hand to support a community of 8 to 16 players? On release, 32 boxes. At least. Depends on the cash flow of the LGS owner. I would try. I mean, we've gotten this guy 1 billion times. Oh, because he's an elite. I keep putting him in the unique slot. Uh-oh. How many times have I done that? Have I done that? Yeah, there's once. There's twice. We just lost 2 uniques. We just lost 2 uniques. They don't. Uh-oh. Is that a cool city glass? Is it? I don't know. It kind of might be. I can dream. There will be more waves of product at some point. We just don't know when. They don't say when. It'll just kind of happen, and then they'll be like, "Oh, hey, this is happening." So, yeah, it's not. I mean, it's not the worst thing. Like, dream big, my dude. Love it. Mortal Soil. Another thing that could happen with the curios too that like doesn't get talked about is there, you know, we were talking about at this point a lot of curios should be found by now. There's still a lot of people who open up packs, aren't connected to the Discord server, don't have any community, don't even really know that they pulled a curio. Like there's a lot of factors where there could be curios that have been opened but are just floating around and haven't made it to the interwebs. Like, I know that's hard for... Oh, double foil pack. Double foil pack in the close. The Yogg Sethoff. We got the unique foil we needed, everybody. We got the 3rd unique foil of the case to make this what I'm going to call the average case. 1 unique foil every other box. We got the Yog Sothoth. Okay. That is 7 foils. Crazy. Double foil packs in this case. Lots of double foil packs in the case. Sorry, somebody texted me, making sure the shop was okay. Oh, we finally got the Realm Eater. We have not gotten this yet. Okay, I was just saying we hadn't gotten it. Destroys sites it successfully attacks, then becomes immobile until it digests. Crazy. I guess, is that just one turn? How does that work? Immobile until it digests? Is that one turn? Oh, sorry. Digest the site. I see it now. That's very cool. That artwork's incredible. That was your first avatar? What a lucky pull. I mean, we've opened all of these boxes to get one of those. It took us 30 boxes to open that card. $30 boxes to open one card is like, jeez Louise, this set. I can tell you I didn't order enough of this set. I can tell you 108 boxes. I didn't put aside enough boxes for myself for this set. Yeah, that's definitely a unique. 100% a unique. Yog Sothoth. Like, it's weird. This case, we're getting all uniques that we have. Not all, but we're getting a ton of uniques that we haven't gotten in the previous cases. It's interesting. I like it. Sawbones. The Kiss of Judas, another unique that we hadn't gotten until this case. We saw with Alpha that some things were like clumped. Like if you got a onyx core, a lot of times you got a pea stone. Like there's definitely some history of some loose clumping. So it could make sense that, like, you know what I'm saying? Okay, so that was a mini case. That was a 6-box case that you watched on this video. We are pretty much exclusively getting 7 uniques, and we are pretty much exclusively getting 7 foils per box. That has been exactly what we've gotten on both sides of that, on every box. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 20, 42. Yeah. 7, 6, 42. Interesting. I'm curious. I have a theory. We're going to see if it holds. In chat, have you guys only opened how many of you guys have opened a case? So a full 6-box case or 12 box. And did that case all have boxes that had the exact same number of foils in the box? If you opened a case, did every box have the same number of uniques and foils in that box? So if you opened a case and each box had all boxes had 6 foils and all boxes had 6 uniques, or all boxes had 7 foils and all boxes had 7 uniques, because we've opened cases and every box had 8. Okay, 2 had 6 in. Okay, interesting. We'll find out here, because if we open this box and they all have 7 foils and 7 uniques, to me that's telling that, like, I don't know. Maybe there's a connection there. I like finding those little weird connections. It's not bad, it's not good, it's not anything. It's just fun to find. All right, importantly, we are starting at the bottom of this case because I opened it upside down. Are you guys all okay with that? No, we're not okay with that. We're going to flip it around. Hold on. This is way more work than I thought it was going to be. Getting these boxes out right side up. All right. Here we go. Where's my thing? Hopefully you guys are having a good time. If you're not subscribed, hit that little subscribe button. We are very close to 50,000 subscribers. Kind of fun. I say we. By we, I mean you and me. We are a team together. You hit the subscribe button, and I do the work. You know, that's the work of opening packs on YouTube. It's an exhausting thing, honestly. It's uh-oh. Is that foil or not? Because it's a little voidy. It's a little voidy. It is slightly voidy. Oh, it's not it. It's not it. Oh, the Angel Ascendant, though. Beautiful artwork. Beautiful artwork. We need to look at what the core looks like real quick. I need to know what I need to. Is this all my uniques? We keep thinking we're pulling it. Where's this stupid thing? Course of condemnation. I need to see the side of the core. I need to know how dark it is. There it is. Okay, it's not that dark. Importantly, it's not that dark. It's kind of light. That's an important thing for me to know. I'm going to put this up here so I can see it. Boom. All right. I got to stop calling it out and it not be it. Jeez, hold on. Foil. The Ghost Crabs. The Harkening Kraken. There we go. Hold on a second. Sorry. It's texting the shop. I'll show you what it looks like with a card on top of it. Yeah. Oh, we haven't seen this yet either. Saint Wield. Okay. Oh, we saw this one. We did see this one. That's a cool card. Oh, I didn't show you. Sorry. Foil. I'm very distracted by what's going on at the shop right now. Cool. Foil. No foil. What are we doing here? Sorry, I was distracted. All right, let's look at this. The Ether Core. The card next to it. it would look like that. Okay, that's going to be pretty easy to spot now that we've seen it. Now that we've seen it. I practiced this with beta. I assume that was all non-foil gaming. Oh, don't look. The succubus is here. Don't look. She'll kill you. She will eat you alive. It's a test. It's a test. Look away. Look away. Curia? There's got to be a Curio. Guys, listen. Somebody's going to look through all their zombies tonight and find a Curio, and I'm going to be the most right person ever. She got you again. The Angel Ascendant. The Flood. Yeah, it being just Waldo would be crazy. The Faith Incarnate. The Foil Siren will be your giant shark. I think there's going to be a lot of people going for the Foil Siren, not going to lie. Not going to lie. I think they knew what they were doing. I think they knew who was opening this box. The Encampment. I'll tell you what the most trolly thing would be for them to do. Would be to put curios in the exceptional slot. Because nobody looks at the exceptional slot. Foil is not it. We know it's not it, everybody. We know that's not it. Nobody looks at the exceptionals. They get right there. You know, you got to go right to the, you know. The Bound Spirit. All right. It's the last third of the box, everybody. Or the first third of the box. Oh, Koshi's Egg. This is like our fourth Simon's Egg we've pulled. The Holy Water. The Symmetric Suffering. All right, just in time for the succubus. The Hellfire. There's another gift. Oh, that's the gift of the Raven. I gotta look at the other gifts because I gotta see if there would be a curio or not. The Clairvoyant. The curio game is fun. I don't have like a curio collection. The only curio I have is I have the Unladen Swallow and I have the flipped Mirror Realm from Alpha. I just loved both of those cards. I bought both of those cards. But I sold the only other curio that I got so I could buy more Alpha boxes from AL. I got the foil. The only curio we've pulled on the channel for myself is the Wyvern. Oh, unique sight of dimensional devolution. Transform a minion here into horrible hybrids from your collection. Look at that artwork. Absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Huge unique foil there, the Gilman House. That cycle of unique land site might be very, very strong. Death Wish. That's another really good card. That cycle, almost all of those seem really powerful. The non-unique unique. Lord of Greed. Zombie horde. All right, what do you say? Normal soldier among all the zombies on the left border with a helmet on. Huh, yeah, right here. Right by the A. I think he's still a zombie. There's a curio in there, people. I like this guy that doesn't have a hat. He's just got his brain. Oh, hold on. You're not that guy, huh? I think that guy's still a zombie. His mouth. Who opens their mouth like that if they're not a zombie? Foil? I don't know this one. Temple of Moloch? The particular port. Huh. Very cool. Another thing that uses the horrible hybrids. It's been a pretty good box too. Another foil. The Book of Blessings. Moss Troll. Oh, could there be troll curios? The Archers. I think that was like one of the first artworks to get spoiled. Yeah. What's up, Astro? How are you, my dude? Yeah, the art is fantastic. The Rat King. Oh wait, I put a unique here. I put a unique there because that stupid vampire that I always think is a unique was there. That guy's always trolling me. Mayor of Melbourne. Oh, the Sinister Pawn. It could be a Mirror Realm type curio where it's flipped. I could see that. I like your thoughts. Like your thoughts, Brooks. Divine Lance. Peacemaker Arbalist. Zombie Horde. All right, let's take a look. We're just going to look at every zombie horde just for fun. I don't see anything different. I'm telling you, it's going to be one. It's going to be a curio. I know it. I know it. Foil? Ooh, another foil. Cool. This is our 7th foil of the box. Heirloom Lost. And a Mountain Pass. You shall not pass. You shall not. Oh, my back, man. I gotta have better posture while I'm opening. I have to sit like this. Orphanim. I feel like the frog curio will be pretty high demand. There's like a frog subculture of the sorcery community. I think it'll be high demand for the frog curio. The Frog Curio would, I mean, I'd be glad to pull Curio. It wouldn't do it for me though. The Interrogator. We have not pulled that many avatars. Gargantula, big giant spider. That Foul Bones really got me. The Foul Bones foil really snuck up out of nowhere and got me. All right, we're coming to the close of this box. Wasn't a bad box? Oh yeah, it was a great box. We got that foil site, the Gilman House. A huge foil. Unique site in the... Don't forget to hydrate. Thank you, Milo. I will not. I will get a drink right after this. I appreciate you. Every day I stream and I lose my voice the next day. And I say, I'm going to stream tomorrow. And then I like can't tomorrow. Zombie horde. Anything? You see anything? I think it would be so funny if there's just one zombie missing. And that's the Curio. And then like somebody's playing that in a deck and you're playing against them. And you're like, oh, hey, sorry, dude. Did you know that there's a Curio there? Oh, we got another bonus foil? Hell yeah, we got an 8th foil, everybody. 8th foil. You love to see it. It is a fertile earth. Okay, so pretty good. Pretty good. 8 foil box, 1 unique foil. We're back on the 8 and 8. Interesting. 8 uniques, 8 foils. I did not have Louis' luck. The big foil there was the unique site of Dismal De-Evolution. We still are coreless for this stream. But we have been pulling a lot of uniques that we didn't have up to this point, which I really like. And as somebody who's going to try to get a play set for myself, and you know, I will eventually start selling singles of this once we're done with these streams. It's nice to not just have the same cards, so that's good. And the duplicates on the foils seem to have slowed down as well. I may have been overreacting before. I'm known to do that. Oh, take a drink, Louis. Big dumb idiot. This stream is sponsored by Spindrift. In a case of Spindrift of 8, not boxes, they're called cans. There is like a whole fruit squeezed in there. It's great. It is the best water ever. It is also kind of expensive. It's kind of a little bit of money, but it pays to be healthy. I'm trying. Although I've started eating candy again. I gotta stop. I'm a sucker for candy, man. I'm a sucker for candy. Candy is so good. There's always candy in our house because these little kids, and they go to parades with their grandparents. They come back with a whole bag of candy. Then at 2 a.m, I just sit there in the kitchen eating the candy. I got a gym membership. I've been in there once in 2 weeks. So I'm trying. Trying to be healthy. Base of Babel. Lord of Lies. We haven't seen the top of Babel yet. Today. We did get the base in foil though. It's kind of cool. Here's a foil. Is this one of the Lord of something? Is that the Lord of Lies, maybe? Oh, it's a 1 cost. Aether Moeba. Trying to think of what that would be. The Grief. I never would have gotten that. Ordinary monsters begotten from rot. We used to in alpha beta we were pretty good. By the end of the alpha beta streams and box openings for you all, we were getting almost every foil correct. You go to the gym every morning after you walk the kids to school and before you go to work. That's incredible. You are a more dedicated man than me to the gym for sure. I really don't like the gym. Not gonna lie to you guys. I really don't enjoy working out. It's not something that I enjoy. I like running, but like that's a whole nother thing. Red Rock of Ravenous. The problem is I really like working. I really like streaming and making videos and doing the job that I have. Archangel Raphael. I'm sure some of you guys know this. You have young kids. It's exhausting. Some days, I just want to go sit on the couch. I think the guardian angels, like all these different angels, could also have a Curia. Earl of the Ivory Towers. Stream me running. No, thank you. I already get comments on my videos that are like, oh, I haven't seen that artwork. I already get comments on the videos that are like, you really need to start exercising and eating better. You're panting too much while you're talking. So you try walking around a store while talking and holding a camera up on a tripod and moving boxes and packs around. I have really scaled back on the work this year, Brooks. I appreciate your encouragement to not overwork. I definitely overworked 2 years ago, that whole year into a year ago, and felt the negatives of that big in my life. I have scaled back immensely, so I appreciate that. Eerie Coral. Yeah, we did the Y for a while, but now the goal is like, man, if we can go to one of these places, for me anyway, if I can go to one of these places where it's open 24/7, I can go work out at like 11 at night. That's great. The problem is lately we've been hanging out until 11 at night. There will be a damage over time deck that comes out of Gothic. I kind of like that. Iron Maiden. Foil. The Malakin. Oh, a foil savior. That's sick. Let's see. That's 3 of the 4 exceptional foils that we've gotten for the avatars. That is very cool. That's sick. That's 3 of the 4 exceptional avatars we've gotten in foil. Exorcist. Oh. Cranky Overseer. Oh, that's a cool art. I haven't seen that either. Orm Infester. Finn for West Virginia. I am not originally from West Virginia, so not sure that I take that as Apostles of Thamriel as true. I'm definitely better than I was 6 months ago in terms of weight. Played baseball. I was a catcher. Played baseball for 12 years, all the way until, oh, speaking of the City of Traders. Pretty cool. I don't think we've gotten that one yet either. Played baseball until my junior year of high school. But I wasn't like a committed. I mean, I loved baseball. I was a huge Red Sox fan. Watched like every Red Sox game, whatever. But I just, you know, I liked girls. Does the baseball thing explain the backwards hat? No, actually, my grandpa had never let me wear my hat backwards. The backwards cap thing started. So you want to know the lore on the backwards cap? Here's the lore on the backwards cap, everybody. These hats are called Findlay hats, and they have a pocket in them where you can put things in your pocket, and I think it's supposed to be for pot. I don't smoke pot, so I bought these hats because I saw them on an advertisement, and I was going to Warped Tour that summer, to see some bands in concert in Warped Tour, and I saw it and I was like, I want to be able to put my wallet in my hat and be able to be like in the mosh pit and do the Warped Tour stuff and not have to worry about losing my wallet. And this hat also, I'm not going to do it, but it has strings that the strings come down and you can put it over and you can tie it, and then the hat stays on your head. And so that is why I started wearing that hat, because I did it at Warped Tour. Well, once I realized how nice it is to not have to carry a wallet, I was just like, oh man, I'm in. And so then I just started always wearing the hat, and it became my wallet. And I just like, I literally until this year, I didn't have a wallet. I just used the hats as my wallet. So why backwards? Well, when you have 3 or 4 credit cards in that pocket, it doesn't work on the front. You can't put it all the way down. So it works on the back of the head, because it's just the way the hat sits. It worked on the back of the head. And so I had to wear it backwards. And that is the lore on the backwards hat. So, congrats. Eclipse. Everybody wants to see this in foil. I would love to see it in foil. Let's pull it. And now, I mean, I wore a hat for so long that I probably wore a hat. I mean, I've worn a hat for at least 8 years now, every day. So like, I don't do my hair in the morning. I literally get a haircut and immediately put a hat on. Like I don't even look at what the haircut looked like. So now it's just like, I'm not going to do my hair in the morning. Like, I don't have time to do my hair in the morning. Don't be ridiculous. I have 2 kids' hair to do in the morning. I wear cargo pants and store all the things from my wallet, keys, and some others. Cargo pants are genius. I agree cargo pants are genius. But what happens when you want to wear sweatpants then? Where do you put your wallet? I mean, like, you can always wear a hat. It's also like become acceptable to just kind of wear a hat everywhere. Ooh, Heirloom Lost, really cool foil there. Another really cool sight and foil. It's a pretty good box. No unique foil yet, but we did get the Savior foil. Kind of saves it. Oh, this is oh, I know this one. What is it? Wall of Skulls or something of Skulls? It's like Wall of Skulls. Pile of Skulls? It's something of Skulls. Pile of Skulls! What? We did it, baby! We guessed the card. We guessed the card from the artwork. Pile of Skulls. Very cool art, for the record. All right, we got one more foil here. Probably gonna have another couple. Oh, there's the foil. Probably gonna have another couple of. Nope, no foil. Of uniques as well. The Infusion Factory. Out of all these boxes, what is my top pull? It's hard to say. It's hard to say. We're not there yet. I mean, we've gotten some good unique foils. I don't think we've gotten, we've gotten 2 Ether Cores in 31 boxes now. No foil Ether Core though. No Curia that we know about. We did get a foil Succubus. I think the best pull, Ellis, is to come. I don't think we've hit the best pull yet. All Mortals Gone. Another foil. Oh, it's going to be the Intrepid Hero. It's going to be Intrepid Hero, the foil. Hell's Mouth. Intrepid Hero, Brahm art and foil is going to have a little bit of a little premium there. That is our 7th foil of the box. I'm going to go out on a limb. We're going to get one more foil. I'm going to go out on the limb. I'm out there. I'm on the limb. Symmetric Suffering. Last pack. I was wrong. Angel Ascendant. What's up, TCG Society? It's going well. A little bit more average than we've been. We've been about 75% of boxes having unique foils up until tonight. We're now flirting with not getting 50%. But I think we're gonna pull through at 50%. We're currently at 50%. It's been good. It's been a good opening. George will not be on the podcast this week. I don't know that George will be on the podcast. George is busy. He's a busy dude. He just got a big promotion. George always has a seat on the podcast whenever George wants to be on the podcast. I would never be like, no, George, you can't be on the podcast. He always has a seat on the podcast. He's always invited. He's still in the group chat of the podcast. Life changes, everybody. People have things different times. Hit a God path. Yeah, sure you did. Sure you did. Those don't exist. Those do not exist. Foil. This foil exists. Oh, and the Imposter. Heck yes. Very cool avatar. Another unique avatar. Banish an avatar from your collection to mask yourself. Gain their abilities until damage or until you put on a new mask. Is very cool. The Harvest Festival. George is a good guy. I agree. Dank Omphalos. What are these called? Omphalos? 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 Omphalos. Halos. I'm going halos. Halos. It's a dank halos. Oompa Loompas. We got a dank Oompa Loompa. I like that. They're dank Oompa Loompas. Hemogoblet. We're going Oompa Loompas. I don't know if you guys know this, but when you guys type in the chat, I can't hear it. So I don't know what you're trying to get me to pronounce. So they are now Oompa Loompas. Because I do know what an Oompa Loompa is. And that one is dank. Foil? The cemetery rats in foil. So, artwork's so good in this game, man. It's so good. I can't imagine why somebody wouldn't want to sit down and be like, all right, show me how to play this game. Why would you not after looking at the artwork? The factory? I don't believe that you pulled a God pack. I'm just throwing it out there. I don't believe God packs exist until it's like curios. They don't exist until I pull them. That's the only thing I know. I don't even know that you exist, TCG Society. You could be an AI chatbot. I don't know that. For you guys, you shouldn't just believe. I'm not saying that they don't exist to you. You should believe that they exist. If you think you pulled one, then yeah, sure. I would think that you would think that you exist. But I might not. I could be a chatbot. I could be a fake. I could be an AI. You know, I could be an attractive 25-year-old female using AI to look like this. You know, you don't know that. You don't know that. Gargantula. Zombie Horde is definitely a curio. You can't tell me wrong. You can't tell me it's not. It's definitely a curio. Who's Rene Descartes? Is that the one who is that the philosopher who believed that the only thing that he could prove was true was his thoughts? He couldn't even prove that he himself was true. He could only prove that his thoughts were true. Can you imagine if those guys knew about AI when they were doing philosophy? I really enjoyed philosophy class in college. It's like one of the very few classes I paid attention during. Yes, George lost like 85 pounds or something like that. Oil. Silver bullet. The abyssal assault. We're not getting any duplicate foils anymore, which is chef's kiss. It's chef's kiss, everybody. It's very good. I loved philosophy. It was good. It was fun to, I love discussions about life. Life is the greatest gift that we have. I don't know. I don't know if I want to have said that. Yeah. Life is definitely up there on the greatest gifts that we've been given. So discussions about life is fun to me. That's an enjoyable thing to do. Have I ever owned any cards from Vampire the Eternal? I have not. I have not owned any cards from Vampire. That was a little bit before my time. I didn't like start playing Magic even until college. So we're talking 2010, 2011. Probably not even until 2012 that I really started playing Magic. So I missed out on a lot of those cool old games that I know a lot of people liked and exist. Oh, the Saint of Redemption unique foil. Let's go. Look at that thing. Look at that thing. Dude, the art in this game is so good. Oh, the art of the game is so good. All right, unique foil. We're crushing it. We're crushing it on the unique foils. Very happy about that. Sea of Ash. I thought this case started out, the beginning of this video started out a little light. It started out a little light. It started out, pack 1 was a duplicate foil. It's cleaned up. Clay Golem. Ooh, Archangel Gabriel now. First Magic set was World Wake. That's cool. Aino. I have a Rise of the Eldrazi box right there. That's kind of a cool one. I bought that one. I used to buy, I don't do it anymore. For my birthday, I'm not a fan of birthdays. I'm just not a birthday type person. I'm not a fan of like, hey, that's, anyway. I used to, for my birthday, for myself, buy one sealed Magic box and just set it aside as like a cool collector piece. And that was, I think the last time I bought a box was the Rise of Eldrazi. Congregation. For now, for your birthday, I could buy you one. There you go. Power Wish. The idea was that in the future, I could have a group of friends over and draft some of the fun old Magic boxes. That was the idea. But now they do all the, ooh, Fallen Angel. Now they do all the remastered sets, and that kind of takes that away. Fallen Angel art is really cool. Like, it's less fun to, like, I have a box of Innistrad. It's less fun to draft Innistrad now, like OG Innistrad, because we have Innistrad remastered. Like, you've already visited it again, so it's less fun. Oh, the Kiss of Death. 2 back-to-back very, very cool foils. Look at that thing. It's crazy. Gothic definitely did it better. I mean, the difference is generations of, not gener the difference is a long time of better production quality and, like, you know, I'm not sure that this game could have existed back then. Your 40th is next week. Happy 40th. You know what you should do for your 40th birthday? Throw yourself a 29th birthday party. Just pretend you're 29. Throw yourself a 29-year-old birthday party. Divine Intervention. Oh, this is the one that brings you back from death's door. Crazy card. Absolutely insane card. Absolutely insane to break the game ending mechanic. To go back from death's door. Absolutely insane. Ghost Crabs. I thought that said Holy Water, and I thought it was a curio. It says Holy Warrior. We're getting to the point of the stream where I have no more places to put packs. So after this box, we're going to take a quick little break, and I'm going to clean up a little bit of a mess real quick right here. I'm also going to pee. So you guys know what's really happening. I don't want to lie to you. You guys have been good to me. I have to go pee. That's really the issue. I'm also going to clean up the packs right there because they are starting to fall everywhere. But the succubus, look away. Look away. Don't look at her. She wants to kill you. I'll send you a box to store those cards. They might have a return stamp. Ooh, the Zombie Bruiser. Never really get to look at those cards. Faith Incarnate. All right, 2 packs left. Maybe one. Oh yeah, definitely foil. Here's a foil. Call of the Sea. Forsaken. Crazy cool. Okay, last pack, everybody. Last pack, then 3 more boxes. Stargazer. I feel like we've pulled a lot more exceptional foils than ordinary foils. That's how I'm feeling about the exceptionals. All right, this box was significant. We got 7 uniques, including an imposter, which is cool. We got 7 foils. Big one was the Saint of Redemption, but we also got a couple really good exceptionals. Fallen Angel and Kiss of Death. The artwork's kind of talked about quite a bit. Pretty strong box. Yeah, the ordinary foils definitely seem more. And I don't know if it's the number of ordinaries maybe are less than the number of exceptionals. I don't know if that's possible. But it's definitely on my streams anyway. Less difficult to pull an exceptional foil. All right, everyone. Quick 3-minute break. We'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. I have returned. The dough chat going on. Pretty good. Here's what I know about myself. At the end of the stream, there's no shot at clean up this room. What I do at the end of the stream is turn off my computer. I leave all the cards here, and I go upstairs, and I usually shower and go to bed. That's what I usually do after I, look at my phone for 45 minutes. But I know I'm not going to clean up this mess. It's really concerning because tomorrow I'm got my kids all day tomorrow. They got a 2-hour delay in the morning. And I got the youngest all day. We're hanging out. And it's just not going to happen. I'm not cleaning this room. So, I don't know. I'm confessing to you guys that I should clean this after I stream. It's not going to happen. I'm going to have 30 Discord messages. I'm going to have to catch up on that. I'm not going to clean up these packs. Also, the trash cans are all the way down at the bottom of the driveway, and it's snowing, so there's no shot I'm getting those to clean these up properly. Out of my boxes, pulled 13 foils. The rest were exceptional. Interesting. Sacred Stag. We do have a foil already. It looks cool. I don't know what it is, though. Oh, the hyena. An exceptional. Are we enjoying the streams? Are we having fun? We must be having fun. You guys keep coming back. We've had pretty good stream attendance here. So you guys must be enjoying it. What can we do better for you? I don't think that the Fizz batch sorts Gothic yet. I'm pretty sure it does do sorcery though. I haven't played around with that, to be honest. The succubus, she's here. Don't look at her. She's here to kill you. Don't look at her. Barricade, werewolf. Ooh, and the retinous true blood, an elite foil that I always think is a unique an elite foil. Man, good box so far. Starting out with an elite foil is pretty good. Maybe the ordinaries aren't necessarily harder to pull. Maybe, did we do it? We're close. Did we do it? It's kind of there. It's not there. It's kind of there, though. Maybe there's just more exceptionals than there are ordinaries. Is this going to be core? It's close, but I don't think it is. It's not. It's the necromancer, double necromancer we've gotten. The foil necromancer. It was close. It was close to the core, everybody. Lots of foil avatars. Yeah, I backed that thing on Kickstarter just to be able to test it out for the YouTube channel. They said they would send me one. I was like, but it wouldn't be till after backed. I was like, I'll just back it. I'll do a review on it. Varustus the Evictor. I do like it, potentially like it for my employees to be able to use to sort some cards a little easier. But we'll see. The Fizz batch is great, but you can't have sleeved cards run through it, which, you know. Ooh, Thin Ice. Have I seen that? It's cool. Vindictive Nation. I think it's also time for you to learn how to play sorcery. Justin. I'm telling you this for years. Salt the Earth. You need another game to get out of the house, man. Intrepid Hero. The Plate of the Whale. I guess this is a Path to Exile reference. I'm not a Path to Exile guy. I will take your guys' words for it. of foil. The Nadir Seed. Huh, so it's the same number of cards. Interesting. The Scatter. Oh, I wanted to see this card in foil. Look at that. That's cool. Tons of foils already in this box in the first right side. 4 foils already. Faith Incarnate. Oh, it was Diablo reference. I played Diablo 3, I believe. Or maybe Diablo 4. Not the most recent one, but the last most recent one. Probably I probably played it on PlayStation 4? Would have been post college. Yeah, PlayStation 4. In between raiding and Destiny 1. Anybody a Destiny 1 raider in here? I was not far off from doing Destiny YouTube streaming. That would have potentially taken the place of starting the TCG channel. But Destiny 2 was so bad I quit playing. I was actually competing with the Destiny 2 raid team that completed the first raid, the world's first. We were like 5 to 10 minutes behind them. We were so into it. I was working at the time because I didn't have the YouTube channel, and I took 2 days off of work to play Destiny 2, and they had those they had the codes on the Pop-Tarts and on the rock stars, and for 2 days straight, and in 48 hours I played 46 hours of Destiny 2, and I drank and ate nothing but Rockstar and Pop-Tarts for 48 hours. I wouldn't say it was a high point of my life, but it was definitely a point of my life. What box are we? This is box 4 out of 6. We have 2 boxes left after this. The Master Necromancer. Man, the binders, I really wish they dropped binders with the set. I totally agree with that. I mean, I think it was like 6 months last time. But remember, they messed up the binders last time, so I think it turned out to be even longer. The worst thing that Destiny ever did was they told you that your character had to die because they couldn't transfer over the stuff. And then like a year and a half after Destiny 2 was out, they like brought back all the stuff. And it's like, why did my character have to die? Yes, it will have to be a bigger binder. And that's also complicated because there's not very many binders. Right now you would have to get a 12 pocket binder. I think those hold 440. All right, this box, I mean, we got an elite foil and a foil avatar. We can't complain about this box, guys. You can't let me complain about this box. Foil avatar and an elite foil is better than a lot of people are doing on their boxes. The Blood Mana. Cast your spells by using your life. All right, it's going to be an interesting back. We're going to have 3 foils in these 9 packs, 36, 12 packs. We're going to have 3 foils in these 12 packs. Potentially. Nope. Elder Ruins. Yeah, those double foil packs were so good. Foil. 2 cost. This is Hell from Beyond. Unique. 2 cost foil, something red. Ooh, the center fee. Another exceptional here. The artwork's so good. Double foil packs don't exist to you, only a God pack? That's fair. The only difference is I've seen it and I'm the one talking. So, like, it exists. Foil. No, it's not it. It's not it. It's not it. Oh, I want it to be it. Oh, we did get the eclipse. Oh, baby. There we go. Somebody wanted to see it. I hope it was worth it in all of its glory. The eclipse. Beautiful artwork. Let's do this for you. Since you really wanted to see it, let's make sure this lighting is really good here. Yeah, it's pretty good. Lighting's pretty good. It does look like a Goober Land a little bit. Very cool, unique. What a cracked box, man. What a cracked box. The box is cracked. Unique foil, avatar foil, elite foil. I mean, what else do you want, people? What else do you want? I'm out of things to give you. The City of Traders. I do kind of like the idea of making a magic. Whose idea was in the chat? Making a magic deck with the Magician and having it be only Magic the Gathering named cards. Ooh, we got another foil? Oh, this would be 7. I can't guess that one. I don't know that one. The Salstrom. The Hauntless Head. We've gotten this one before. It's cool art. There's 108 card binders. Ooh, another foil? Is that an 8th foil maybe? It is. It's an 8th foil. The Boulevard of Bones. The Estranged Loner. Can we talk about how good Curiosa is, by the way? For a game to have that, a game of sorcery's size to have that developed of a deck building platform is really, really saying something. The Hemogoblin. AI has difficulty taking the list. Yeah, it's such a game changer. Okay, that was a home run box, guys. The Eclipse foil, which somebody in chat really wanted to see today. So congrats, you got what you wanted. The Necromancer foil, I think is a duplicate, but that's still cool. And an Elite foil, all in the same box. Listen, I know it's not the Ether Core, but the goal of this video, the goal of this series is not just to pull the coolest card. It's for me to get a full foil set. So like getting cool foils, it's a win. It's good. It's good. It's good stuff. Eventually we'll get a curio. Eventually we'll pull the foil Ether Core or whatever some YouTuber says is the most popular card and that you need to buy. Like eventually we'll get it. If they exist, maybe we'll get a God pack. You know? Yeah, I knew that fan built it. Didn't Eric hire them even? Do you get a video? If you guys want, we can do the yeah, we can do the foils all together on a stream. I probably won't do a video. I really like streaming. I'm kind of bored of making videos right now. I'm not gonna lie to you. The streaming's kind of fun, hanging out with y'all. Okay. 2 more boxes, everybody. I hope you're having a good night. I hope you're having fun. I hope it's been a good time for you, and I hope that's an ether core. I really do. I really hope that's an ether core. We're not gonna look at it anymore. We're just gonna hope. We're gonna hope and will it. We're gonna hope and will that that's an ether core. It's not. It's not. It's a death knight again. Oh, this damn guy. He just keeps showing up, man. This stupid guy. It's like I'm playing a video game and I keep dying, and this is the screen. That's the screen that loads. Is a stupid death knight. We have like, I bet you we have 5 foil death knights. It is crazy. We can make a whole deck of just foil death knights. Ooh, Realm Eater. There we go. Another Realm Eater. Have we now pulled every card? That's my question. Have we now pulled every card? Is it 30 boxes? Is that the number? I think 30 boxes might just be the number. Sphinx Sarcophagus. We've gotten Key to the City. We have. Fatality. Dan, what card have we not pulled? We definitely pulled Key to the City. I remember that one. Foil. Cranky Overseer. I Am Colossus. I don't think so. Order of the Pale Worm. We've seen that one in foil. I Am Colossus. I don't think we've pulled that one. Maybe we haven't pulled them all yet. Animus. He ripped 80 and is still missing 3 uniques. Crazy. Crazy. Master Necromancer. Yes, Imposter Avatar we've gotten twice. Oil. The Orm Infester. Kiss of Judas we've gotten twice tonight. Withering Heights, an elite sight of Tempest in a Teacup. Beautiful artwork. Like, have we pulled the Wuthering Heights in non-foil? I guess I just wouldn't remember it because we don't focus on the elites enough. Ooh, there's 2 imposters? Crypto option to buy boxes? Sure. Reach out to me on Discord. Go Ducks go. Yeah, we can do that. Apex of Babel. The cards are so good. Go Ducks go. Are you on the Discord server? The Ferryman's Coin, Shackled Demon, Gift of the Frog. I'm feeling like these boxes tonight, they started out low and they're going to end with an absolute, I think in that box behind me is an absolute banger of a box. Foil. The Discord server can be found at KitchenTableTCG.com. You click the button that says Discord. you join the online YouTube Discord, not the local one. Although either of them will get you to me. So the Sacred Stag. Elite foil. 2 elite foils in this box. We're killing it, man. We're killing it. The Chaos Witch. I really thought this was going to be the stream where the box wrecked us. Oh, sweet. Yeah, go Ducks go. Just shoot me a message, bud. Shoot me a DM. And we'll get squared away after the stream. The Inquisition. I remember you from I remember Go Ducks Go from when you used to open packs. When I used to be live and selling packs, and you, I'm sure, were watching and there and whatever. That wasn't meant to say that you weren't buying. I haven't been doing this because I'm a loser. Dole chance, ready? All right. There's no foil here. So here's the Dole chant. Okay? We're going to Dole chant until we open the next pack. Okay? Dole, Dole, Dole. Get it going. Dole, 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 Dole. Come on, chat. Dole, 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 Dole. Here it is. Dole, 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 Dole. Come on, give it to us. Dole, 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 Dole. Give it to us. Dole. Dole. Oh, the Dole Vermis Mysteries. There we go. And no foil. You guys are getting better at the chanting. I gotta say, there were a few of you earlier who weren't. You thought you were too cool for the chanting, and now you understand that in order to be cool, you must be one of them. You must join the Dole chant in order to be cool. Now you get it. Now you understand. False idol. I can't get over the person who like bought 3 boxes of this and won't even get 3 times 9, assuming no duplicates. 3 times, let's go 8. Won't even get a third. Won't even get a quarter, assuming no duplicates on uniques. Won't even get a quarter of the uniques. The singles market's going to be insane on this for a while. Until the second wave, the singles market's going to be insane. I was about to type nope, but I caved. Clairvoyant. I don't know what the best time is for non-foil singles. I would say if you can wait to buy non-foil singles, I would say the best time is to wait till after the second wave of product comes out. Which we don't know when that is, which makes it complicated. But I think right now, I haven't looked at TCG players, so this is it. I know that there are guys who crack open a ton of boxes to sell singles. Even those guys, though, I mean, they're gonna want. I know those guys. They're gonna want a set for themselves, right? Like, that's, guys. No, guys, maybe. Guys, did we do it? Hellmouth. Oh, the Hardwinger. I thought that was the Hardwinger too. The Hardwinger got us again. Oh, man. Crazy. All right, we're getting a ton of those avatars, though. Do you think this is going to be a huge print run? I mean, other than Andrew saying that there was some boxes at Southern this week, I have not been asked by either of my reps today. I texted with both of my reps today, or well, all three of my reps today, but there's only two that carry sorcery. Neither of them asked me to take more Gothic. So like, if there was more boxes, both of them probably would have been like, hey, do you want more of this? Lucid Dreamers. We haven't pulled that very often either. Yeah, you bagged. Yeah, so I don't think that this print run was very, like, I don't think this print run was overly large. PhD and Southern are who I get boxes from. Yep. Ether Core is at 93. Foil Ether Core for $900. Am I gonna just buy a foil Ether Core right now? Am I gonna just go out and buy a foil Ether Core? I mean, I want to open it. I don't know. I think the initial rush of singles. Oh, there's another Kiss of Judas. It's gonna be interesting because all the guys who are single sellers, I know this because I mean we sell singles. Everyone's gonna want a set for themselves. No one's gonna sell every single one of their cards and not keep a set for themselves. But you gotta open. I mean, we're gonna open 100 boxes, and we're not gonna have a foil set. We're not gonna have ever close to a foil set. So there's gonna be like maybe in 2 weeks a good chance to buy, and then I think after that it's gonna be until the second wave. The Nodder Seed. The problem is that the Ether Core might not be as good as people think it is too. It's kind of early to spend $900 on a foil. What's the Beta Philosopher's Stone at? Foil. Realm Eater's 250 foil. Interesting. Key to the City is better. The one that ignores, bearer ignores all sites. I don't think Realm Eater will be the most expensive foil in the set. I don't think Realm Eater is as good as, I don't think it's that great of an avatar. It's kind of like a niche community fun avatar, if you ask me. I think a beta Philosopher's Stone is a good price point for the Ether Core. I would say they are similar in feeling of the community. You gotta assume that I think you have to almost assume that Sorcery Printed will print more boxes of Gothic than Beta eventually. There's a lot of that. The set size is similar. I don't know the difference in the number of uniques. I mean, I'm just spitballing here. I didn't do any math. But I would say, yeah. All right, we got 6 foils here. We're gonna have a foil in this last pack, maybe. Hemogoblin. We got one more pack after this. We only have 6 foils in this box. This would be the least number of foils I've opened in a box. Oh, we already have 7 foils. Cancel that. We have 7 foils already. 2 elites, 1 avatar. No unique foil in that box. Okay. We need 1 more unique foil to hit an average of 50% for the unique foils. We're back to that again. If we get it, it's average 50%. If we don't get it, we were below average barely. Still not as bad of a box opening as we could have had we've been pretty good on these streams. And we got a lot of these avatar foils. I think we've gotten 3 foil avatars. Oh, you guys see that? All the boxes almost fell. You see that? A lot of boxes. It's a lot of bulk. Okay. Drink. Yeah, I agree, Yogo. I was above average. It's like peaking in college. Like I was above average. Now I'm just, it's like it's like the guy in high school who bullied you. He peaked in high school. He was above average then. The rest of his life, he's below average, man. He still goes. He went to the high school reunion. He still goes to the same bar. He peaked in high school. He was making fun of you. That was the apex of his life, was making fun of you in high school. The Sacred Stag. Ooh, the Torrid Oompa Loompa. Earth and Fire Oompa Loompa. We might not uphold all of those either. There's a lot of those. No, we're gonna wait. We're gonna wait till the community has found all the curios. Then we're gonna put it through. Hopefully, by that point, the Fizz batch will be able to do Sorcery Gothic, and then we will have the Fizz batch organize the cards by letter, and then we'll have the Fizz batch organize the cards to each card, and then I'll go through all the cards that could be curios, and I'll do that. Hyper Parasite. The City of Traders. I think that's the best way to do it. And then from there, we can take all the alphabetical and we can easily make some, sets if people want us to do that. Foil? Oh, is it another one of those? Is that another Harbinger? Dr. Demetrius. Haven't seen that one in a long time. Is this another foil Harbinger? It's not. It's the Holy Nova. Very cool. Foil? Not it. The Demonic Contract. Very cool. We need a unique foil. Hey, ho, a foil Oompa Loompa. Let's go. The foil Torrid Oompa Loompa. Hey, that's pretty good. At the end of your turn, this Oompa Loompa draws a spell which only it can cast and its minions. Oh, dude, that's pretty good. Free draw. The end of your turn. It's like you have Monarch. There we go. Now let's get a second unique foil in the box, and let's continue to peak in high school and be above average. That card's $115 right now. The Palace Plots. I will not be selling any of the cards. like foils. I probably won't even go through the foils. I might have my employees go through like the uniques and elites, just because like I'm running out of space on my desk, to be honest. But the foils we will go to together. Oh, I'm sorry, my friend. Your friend's house, MTG. So the first 3 cards, sorry, my bad. The first 3 cards are exceptionals. So these are essentially like uncommons in Magic. So in an exceptional, you can have, you know, they're exceptional because it says exceptional. Here it is exceptional. Avatars, they don't say that, but this one is exceptional. An exceptional card, you can have 3 of each of those cards in your deck. So a deck can run 3 Corruptor Freaks. So this is the uncommon, like Magic the Gathering. The 4th card in the pack is going to be a rare or mythic. In this game, it is elite or unique. An elite you can have 2 of in your deck. A unique you can only have 1 of in your deck. So this alabaster box is an elite relic. So it is it's basically a rare in Magic. So you can have 2 of those in your deck. And then the rest of the cards in the pack, if there's no foils, will be ordinary. So these are all ordinary. And what I'm doing right now is I'm looking to see, is there any curios? An ordinary, you can run 4 of each card in your deck. So the rarity of the card scales not just how hard it is to pull, but also how many of those you can have in your deck. We have a foil. So that was 3 exceptionals, which are basically uncommons. And then we have a elite, which is basically a rare. And now we're going to have a foil, which could be any rarity in the foil slot. This one is an exceptional foil. Really cool artwork there. And then some more ordinaries. I apologize for just going through so fast. We did that a long time ago. I'll try to do better of being more inclusive. The Gothic Boogeyman. Maybe we haven't seen this one yet. Yeah, we have. We've seen that. The foils are always double-sided. Yep, that is the cool, one of the coolest things about sorcery. They love the art so much that they wanted to provide an opportunity for people to see the full art. So the backside is always the art. A curio. So currently, I'll show you the curios that we know. These are the curios that we know. So like the frog. I guess I can just show you here. This is the regular, that's a curio. This is the regular version of the card. There's a curio of it that has this little bow tie on it on the top. So that is one curio. We also, and this is shout out to Cardboard Guy, their YouTube channel that has all the curios listed. This is the regular one, the ghost. We've pulled probably 50 to 100 of these. There's a curio version that this is the ghost. Okay. And then there is the Desecrate. This is the normal one. It has the pentagon. The curio doesn't have the pentagon. Then there is the Realm Eater. That is just a curio version of the avatar that does the same thing or similar thing. And there's a Fallen Angel. The regular angel is flying. This one is fallen. And then there's a City of Glass that is actually transparent. And the last one is the Manor Curio. It's just a completely different card. They are basically alt arts, but like in one piece, an alt art is relatively easy to pull compared to a curio. In previous sets, I have opened 100 boxes and not hit a curio. So not hit any curio, not just a specific one. They are incredibly rare. And the community is also the only people that talk. The company doesn't announce them. They don't release any pictures of them. They basically pretend like they don't exist. So it's a fantastic game. If you're coming from Magic the Gathering, it plays like Magic the Gathering, except for it's on a grid. So this is a 4-player playmat we've made. If you're interested in playing 4-player, you can pick up this playmat at KitchenTableTCG.com. And the game is you move your avatar, you move your minions across the board. You play your lands down onto a section, and that allows you to then move onto the section. And it's like Magic the Gathering meets chess. It's very the interaction is way more about where you are on the board and being smart, or being aggressive, or being intentional about moving on the board, than it is about just having the card in your hand, if that makes sense. So these sideways cards are called sites, and these are the cards that are in your atlas. Your lands and your spells are different decks. So if you want to play more land, it generates mana. It also does a one-time effect. You place it down, and then you have to kind of be able to defend your land as well, or you take life. Very, very fun. It plays like, I can't really explain. Like, it feels like Magic meets chess. Just great. So that Gift of the Frog, if that had a little bow, it would be a curio. Yeah, it has tabletop elements. Yep, for sure. There's very few cards. I think there's only one card that you can play on your opponent's turn currently, and that's because there's a lot of other things you can do on your opponent's turn. You can block with your minions. You can do some different stuff. So importantly, like, we designed this, but we didn't design the 4-player, like, I actually don't know who designed the actual 3 grids. It was somebody at the Courtesan Cup last year in Baltimore. They were playtesting that and designing it. So we did the artwork is KitchenTableTCG. Somebody locally to us designed all the artwork and stuff, but we didn't design the player field. It's been like a community type thing. I would say we champion it pretty well, though. The Old Mortimer's Den. Very cool. All right, I'm lost in this box. We're only at 3 foils. Uh-oh. Oh, I thought that was the text for the Dappervale Manor at the top. I don't think it is, though. It's the stupid imp. I saw the text up there. It was like this. Hey, I'm glad you like it, David. That's awesome. Yeah, the quality is really good. I was happy with it. We did one for Arthurian Legends. We have a foil, and I had art made for it. And it was great. It just was a little too busy, and I like how this one's much more simplistic, especially when you put all the art on the board. It was just a little bit much with the art behind. So I tried to be a little bit more simplistic with designing this. Foil is the Greater Blood Demon. Now we get an elite foil. Dude, look at that. Yep, it is free with 3 boxes. You buy 3 boxes, we will send it to you for free. You can also just buy it. It is $50. How do we get me to 50K before the year ends? I definitely just need to post a lot of Guess the Card, Win the Cards. And you guys can all subscribe right now if you're not. I think we're going to get there. It's going to be close. It's going to be close. I think we're going to get to 50K before the year ends. So I've got a lot of Guess the Card, Win the Cards filmed. I just got to edit them and post them. So if I don't get there, it's my own fault, to be honest. Aether Moeba. It's only your fault if you're not currently subscribed and if you want me to get there. If you hate me, unsubscribe. Wow, that art is crazy. Yeah, the Greater Blood Demon. Chips and Your Friend's House MTG. Is this your first sorcery experience? Oh, the Army of the Dead. Look at that. That's cool. It leaves a skeleton token behind. Make a MetaZoo market update video to get there. Oh, that's so good. First time seeing the game. I think I remember watching a few things a couple years ago. Well, welcome to the game. Sorcery is like my game that I actively really enjoy playing now. Magic has become, I like Commander still, but Magic has become such a business side for me that it's kind of fun to have a game that I just play to enjoy, and that's what it's become. This is a cool foil. I don't know what it is. Mega Lurker. Plague Rat. Hellhounds. Gift of the Wolf. Ooh, and a Willing Tribute. Now this card was super good in the precons. Look at that art. Not really deep into TCGs. Well, Chips, the nice thing about this game in particular, the collectability is super fun. It's fun to open the packs and see the art. There's a whole nother world there too, where it's not just playing. The Stitched Abomination. All right, we're coming to the close. We have 5 foils. We've been averaging 7 or 8, so I think we're going to have 2 more shots here. That's something foily and cool. Here's a Locust of Illyria. If anybody is interested, we do have boxes up on the website at KitchenTableTCG.com. Should be in the description of the video. Yeah, the one set a year thing is also another big part. You don't have to commit to buying cards so often and all the time. It does feel a little bit more like a board game in that way. I believe that tomorrow night I will not be able to stream. Then Wednesday night we're doing the podcast, so we might have to, maybe we'll stream before I record the podcast on Wednesday. That might be the play. I think maybe Wednesday we'll do another early stream and we'll do a case, and it'll be like 7-ish till, we don't usually record the podcast till 9. So we'll stream for 2 hours and we'll do like a quick case. And then maybe we'll stream again on Thursday. Tuesday nights I'm supposed to be at the shop working, so. Tell Donald a fan says hi. I will. He'll love that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. We need 2 foils here in the close to keep the 7-8 average. The Apply Alakist. Uh-oh. This box might let us down in the end. We have 2 packs left. We only have 5 foils. We need big money here. We need big. I maybe see a foil. Oh, I see a foil. All right, we're good. We're in. We're in. The Sephirim. We're big money whammy right now. 5 mana. Oh, Wreath and Righteous is another exceptional I probably have 4 of. The exceptionals are definitely easier to pull than the ordinaries. Definitely on the foils. There's something wacky about that. Look at this pack, everybody. Look at that thing. This is going to be the God pack that I repacked to make it a God pack, so that people think there's God packs. Oh, there is a foil in it. There's a shot. There's not a shot. The Boulevard of Bones. Can't believe we got another foil. That's awesome. The Gossamer Ghost. Beautiful. That's it, everybody. What else do you think Magic can learn art-wise? Don't use AI. Don't I mean, the art direction on this game is led by the owner of Eric's Curiosa. So Eric Olafson was the art director and one of the founders of Path to Exile, which is a video game. He's a huge TCG fan. He has a huge Magic the Gathering collection, like old school Magic collection. He is the art director and owner of Eric's Curiosa, the company that makes sorcery. So he is the art director, and he loves hand drawn art. So that's all this is. So I think what Magic could learn is have somebody that cares that amount, that's in charge of it. But Magic's too big to do that. Like, they're just too big to care that much. They don't have to. You know what I mean? Like, all right, we got 7 foils. We did get a unique foil here. Let's take a look at how many. Oh, another thing about these boxes, guys. Listen. You hear that? Ready? Listen. They have a magnet. There's a magnet in here. So the box latches and shuts. And we're working on a 3D printing thing. I think next time we stream, I'll have this ready for you. That's a 3D printed insert for y'all that you can get. And it's for 2 decks and your little tokens, some dice, and some different things. So, pretty cool. Oh, we were going to go through the uniques here. Let's see how we did. No updates. I think we are going to... I think the current plan is I'm going to make the files available for free in my Discord server. And if you want one printed, I also have a deal with the guy locally to buy them as they come in to be printed. And we will probably do them for $20, but you'll get a box, like a Gothic box with it. Because there's no way for me to ship it without that box anyway. So I think that's what we'll do, but we're going to make the print file free as long as people don't just like steal the print file and start selling it. That would be lame, but hopefully the community doesn't let that happen, I guess, even though, I don't know, they probably will. Anyway, was this all this case? Oh, we did 12 boxes. It was 12 boxes. I still think we're way over everybody. Oh, we didn't get a unique foil for a long time, did we? Okay, in the 12 boxes, we got 6 uniques. We got 4 avatars. 4 avatars in foil, which is pretty good. And 6 uniques. That was a pretty good case. Pretty good case. Do I have Kitchen Table TCG shirts in kid sizes? Not yet, but I need to have those up on the website. I'll work on that because I need to order some for my kids anyway. They love wearing the shop shirts from Daddy. We'll work on that. I asked him what he wanted to do, the guy who designed them for me locally. I said, hey, you should put these up on a website, and I'll just tell people to go to the website and they can order the file from you and do whatever. He's like, no, let's just give it to people in your Discord server. So that's what he wanted to do. So that's what we're going to do. And if people want to tip, I'll probably give, I didn't do anything for this. I just literally told him what I wanted. So I don't deserve any money for the file. I don't deserve that. But I will happily pay him to print them. So I'll buy him a pack. Yes, you can do that. Anyway, so that's that. We'll have an announcement on that next stream, probably is what we'll do. I'll also put that in the Discord server if it happens earlier. So make sure you are in the Discord server over at KitchenTableTCG.com. Thank you guys so much for watching. It's fun to hang out and to open packs with you all. I appreciate you. This would be boring to do it by myself. It's fun to work on it with you all and to have a little challenge. So thank you so much for watching, for listening. Those of you who are new to this, join the Discord. Let me know if you guys have any questions. It's a great community to talk about the game and to hang out. And then if you all are looking for boxes, head on over to KitchenTableTCG.com. That obviously supports the channel and the business. If you end up buying singles, use the affiliate link in the Discord server for TCG Player. You all rock. I appreciate you. Have yourselves a great night. Be kind to the people around you. We'll see you again next video.